So, hi dear Virgo, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal 7 days 7 oracle messages reading for all the Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 4 till the 10th of May 2026. Keep in mind these are general messages. This might or might not resonate with you, and even if they are resonating 100% with you, just take the messages as the guidance only, not as a life changing event. Okay. Okay, so for personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Okay, let's see the overall energy for Virgo people for this week. The overall energy for Virgo people for this week. Let's see what we have. Hey, so we have the Six of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Right now, you might be living your life in some kind of darkness, and you might not be able to come into this optimistic frame of mind. You have to see the light at the end of the tunnel, no matter how dark it is right now. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Whatever happened, Leo, Virgo. You cannot change it. You cannot do anything about it. So breathe a sigh of relief for whatever happened, and now make new plans for the new life, for the new direction of your life. Oi, honey. Shh. Shoo. Yep. Relocation or travel is also possible in this week for you guys. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the relocation, enjoy the travel. Okay, let's see what we have. 4th of May, we have the solutions. Success that comes from objective compromise. In order to get the kind of success that you're looking forward to have in your life, Virgo, you guys have to find a middle ground with someone or something, right? So that you guys can get the kind of success that you're looking forward to have. Self control and patience is the key for you guys to handle this situation, handle this day with logic, with the patience, with a lot of control. Forgiving and healing energies are present for you guys, whether it's like directed towards you or it's coming from you towards something else or someone else. So make good use of this day because a lot of healing and forgiving energies are also present. 5th of May, we have the Ace of Gabriels, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. You guys are going to get the gift of passion, opportunity, and you guys are going to feel inspired also to do something or start or restart something in your life. And you guys are definitely going to get the chance to do something amazing also. Again, starting or restarting something amazing, a sense of wonder because everything will start making sense to you. Everything will start aligning with you. So it is going to make you feel like a sense of wonder, like what the hell is going on, why am I feeling like this, why everything is like making me feel like this. It's just a child like innocent wonderful kind of energy, so it's good. Just have fun. Fourth, fifth, sixth, we have the Queen of Michael. You know exactly what to do, Virgo. You know exactly what to do. There's no ifs or buts or confusion or this or that in your energies. The benefit of experience. You have gone through some kind of situations like this before as well, so you have the benefit of experience in a particular situation. A time for your career rather than relationship. You guys should focus more on your career rather than relationship on this particular day because your career might demand your energy, your focus right now. Okay, so you might not be able to focus on that area of your life, so now on this particular day at least you should. Then we have fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. We have the new beginnings, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Now you guys are going to get a chance to start your life from the start. Some like start or restart your life again. Finding your purpose. You guys are going to be in this energy of trying to find your life purpose, trying to find out why you are living or what is your purpose of your life. A forgiving and compassionate review of the past. See, something or someone is going to make you realize that whatever happened in the past was is past now. Now what you can do from this point onwards is stay compassionate and forgiving towards yourself and other people and other energies also, and things are going to be much more beautiful and positive for you guys. Life is going to be much more beautiful and positive for you guys. Okay, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Eighth, we have the Queen of Ariel. Nurture yourself and those you love. Connect with nature, connect with those people, energies, and situations that nurture you and that nurture others also. Okay, so take care of yourself also and people whom you love, and those people who loves you, just stay in touch with them also. But don't use anybody, just for the sake of getting love out of them. If you don't like somebody or love somebody and you're getting something from them, then you're using them. Don't do that shit. Okay, Virgo, never. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Now you have that fine eye, fine energy to make anything beautiful with your energies on this particular day. Practical and wise advice, somebody is going to give you some kind of practical and wise advice. Even if you're not going to agree to that advice, just listen to it and keep it in the background. Maybe sometime you will be able to get that advice properly, like use that advice properly in your favor, especially if it is coming from a wise person. Okay, wise and experienced person. Ninth of May, we have the Five of Ariel. You need not go through your current challenges alone. You might be going through a lot of challenges in your life right now, so you don't have to go through these challenges alone, Virgo. You can take help from somebody. Help is nearby only. You just have to ask for it. You just have to look for it, and help is nearby only. Whether it's emotional support or mental support, or maybe asking, like connecting with a healer or therapist or somebody like who can help you in some way. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Now, you might be getting some kind of negative thoughts towards something or someone. It doesn't mean that that something or someone is wrong or that is the ultimate truth. It's just your negative thoughts. Negative thinking creates stories and scenarios and presenting itself as your life, okay, or as the ultimate truth. But it is not. It's just your mind trying to create stories and scenarios that are might be never going to be true in this lifetime. So don't listen to your mind, especially if it is creating some kind of negative scenarios around you all the time. 10th, we have the Two of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision. If you guys are continuously delaying making a choice or a decision in a particular direction, things are going to get worse and worse and worse. Once you're going to make a choice or decision and stick to that choice or decision of yours, things are going to be much more better and clearer for you guys, Virgo, right? Find a compromise. Maybe for some of you, you guys have to find a middle ground in a situation in order to succeed in a particular direction. Okay, stop over analyzing a problem, stop overthinking about a situation. Just make a choice, make a decision, and stick to that choice or decision of yours. Then things are going to be much more peaceful and beautiful for you guys. Okay, let's see the guidance for you guys here for this week, Virgo. Four of Ariel. When you give, you also receive. When you give with a very open and full of gratitude kind of heart, you also receive with that kind of energies. Okay, being resistant to change. Being resistant to change is not going to give you anything good in return. It's going to block your own growth and expansion and happiness. Extremes in how you save or spend money. Either you are going to be spending too much, or you are going to be saving too much, or acting miserable. Try to find a middle ground where you are saving also and you are enjoying your money also. Like, nobody can tell you what is going to happen tomorrow. Save for the rainy day, but don't feel miserable right now if it is possible and if you have the liberty to do that. But finding a middle ground in how you are going to spend or save your money is very, very important for you guys to have that kind of peace of mind that every one of us deserves as a person, as a soul, right? Soul doesn't have mind, but as a human. Yep. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.